One of the most annoying things that can happen when you're collecting fragrances is blind buying a fragrance and not liking it. In today's video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share with you guys 5 fragrances that I feel safe in recommending to you. And guys, before we go any further, do not forget to comment down below what your scent of the day is. Also, if you are new here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. These fragrances range from anywhere from say $20 all the way up to about 100 bucks. And each scent is just a little bit different, and they're also gonna be best suited for the summer and springtime. So at number 5, what I have here is gonna be one that's gonna be very similar to one of the most popular fragrances out right now. It's gonna be very similar to Dior Sauvage, which everyone on the internet seems to have. This happens to be an alternative to Dior Sauvage and is a bit cheaper and also a bit more unique. The first fragrance I have here, guys, that I feel like would be a safe recommendation for summer is going to be Prada Lunarosa Carbon. This is gonna be a fresh, spicy, lavender aromatic fragrance with main notes of bergamot and pepper, lavender, metallic notes, and ambroxan, with a nice dose of patchouli in the dry down. So like I said, it's gonna be a great alternative to Dior Sauvage. Just go ahead and put one onto my hand here. Now, if there was one Dior Sauvage that I'll say is most similar to, it's gonna be most similar to Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. It's not quite as bright and brisk as EDT, but it's not quite as sweet as the Parfum. The main difference for me with Carbon and Sauvage is gonna be the heightened amount of lavender in the scent. There's more lavender in this scent than there is with Dior Sauvage. So it can come across maybe a little bit more green and also maybe a bit more powdery, which as someone who wears Dior Sauvage quite a bit, this is a great replacement for it. This can also be found at quite a few discounters. You have Kingdom Fragrances, Fragrance X, Fragrance Net, and even Amazon, which I believe is linked down below. And to number 4 on this list, guys, is gonna be a clone of a very expensive Creed fragrance. This is gonna be a clone of Millésime Impérial. Guys, that scent is going to be Club de Nuit Milestone. So this consists of sea notes, red fruits, and bergamot, violet, white woods, and sandalwood, ambroxan, musk, and vetiver. So the red fruits in this are very dominant. It's very fresh, it's very bright. It's honestly perfect for like a spring day. Now there are quite a few other fragrances out there like this, say like Sean John Unforgivable, but for me, this one right here has a bit of quality to it that makes Club de Nuit Milestone come out just a bit on top of everything else. In terms of the other clones, in the opening, you're gonna have a bright, brisk citrus, and that opening lasts for quite a while. Once the initial sweet citruses die down, it really gets to be a very nice, musky, sweet scent. It is said to be better than the modern batches of Creed Millésime Impérial for like 10% or for like 1/4 the cost. Definitely one that you cannot go wrong with this summer. Now, next what we have here, guys, is gonna be a car fragrance. And I don't mean like one of the little trees that you hang up in your car. Bentley makes fragrances, and they're actually pretty decent. Now, this scent is said to be a clone of Acqua di Gio. It's close, I'll tell you that, it's really close. But to my nose, there is a bit of a difference. That makes this fragrance have its place in my collection. Guys, number 4 is going to be Bentley for Men Silver Lake. This is going to be an aromatic, green, musky citrus fragrance here, guys, while also having fresh, spicy, and aquatic aspects to it. Now, the notes listed are gonna be mint, lemon, violet leaves, lavender, pink pepper, amberwood, and white musk. The mint in this is gonna be more like a mint leaf, less of like a chewing 5 gum kind of mint. So it's not gonna be like in your face, super synthetic. It's a very, very pleasing mint, violet leaf, lemon scent with a backbone that's aquatic. This is gonna be your fresh daily wear kind of scent here, guys. You might even call it a daily driver. Get it? Bentley, daily driver. And number 2 on this list, guys, is gonna be a fragrance that when you wanna smell like a glass of lemonade, a very high quality, expensive glass of lemonade, this is what you're gonna wanna reach for. The only downside to this scent is gonna be that it lasts as long as a glass of lemonade does on a hot summer day. So it doesn't last a long time, but the quality in this fragrance is through the roof. Guys, number 2 is going to be Dior Ohm Cologne. The main accords in this scent are gonna be citrus, white florals, fresh spicy, musky, powdery, and aromatic, with only 3 listed notes as bergamot, grapefruit blossom, and musk. And what you're gonna get with this, guys, is pretty much just gonna be those 3 notes. This is not a super dense scent by any means. This is like the definition of a light and airy summer fragrance. Like if you were sipping on a lemonade in a garden, you would get this. Now, number 1 here, guys, is gonna be a bit controversial. You either love this scent or you hate it. There's no real in between. And when I say that you either love it or you hate it, you either like that you have it or you feel like you wasted your money. Initially, I started as someone who just thought it wasted money, didn't like it, traded it off. But I have come to really enjoy this scent, mostly because of how versatile it is. I can not only wear it anywhere, love the aroma that this puts off, and it offends no one. Guys, the number one scent that I feel will be a safe blind buy for the summer is going to be Molecule 01. Now, if you don't know what Molecule 01 is, it consists of Iso E Super, which is an aroma chemical. And as you guys can see, I've worn quite a bit of this stuff. It layers so well with fresh fragrances. Now, in addition to this scent, they also have the Eccentric 01. This is gonna be this basically, but made into like an actual perfumed concoction here. Which to me, guys, the Eccentric 01 is not a safe blind buy, just because that's a bit more of an acquired taste. This though, the Molecule 01 is so easy to wear. But guys, until next time, keep it gent, and I'll see y'all then.